What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another DIY video on the G80 M3. This is my 2022 G80 M3 and we've got a little subtle mod that we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this in today's video. So today's video is actually sponsored by a company called Rigit. So they actually sell replacement roundels for your BMW, and what's cool about them is that they are 3D printed. So yes, they're gonna be a little bit different than the kind of things that you've already seen out on the market. And let me just show you guys what we got. All right, so once again, this is from a company called Rigit. This is overseas, and they are replacement roundels, as you guys can see. So this might look like a normal roundel, but if you look closely, it's actually 3D printed. So super nice, super high quality. Let me take this out of the package. All right, so here's what it looks like outside of the package. Again, these are 3D printed roundels, as you guys can see. Super cool. Subtle mod. So they actually have a variety of different colors. You can do custom colors, color match. The possibilities are endless, but as you guys can see, I kept it pretty traditional with the blue BMW, typical colors, blue and white, but you can tell that these are not your typical emblem. So just a comparison here of the factory OEM with the silver. And in the past, I've done, blackout versions where they black out the outer ring. I&D sells some of those, but these are next level because they are just that much more unique. And again, very subtle mod, especially with the 3D print. So versus the typical flat roundel from BMW, this is going to be just a nice little touch. And again, they've got a couple of different colors and a variety of different things that they can do, but I'll show you their Instagram page. And as you guys can see, I've got one for the front and for the rear. So we are going to be replacing those in today's video, but I just wanted to show you guys in the Instagram page for Rigit. So if you're looking for a set of these, check out rigit.com or send them a direct message over on Instagram. So these are actually located in Latvia, so in Northern Europe, and they have worldwide shipping, but as you guys can see, they have a ton of different custom badges here. So different makes and models of BMW. So you can do, full color swaps. They've even got these kind of badges here. Just super cool. And so you could do color matched if you wanted to, but again, I kept it very traditional. I thought about doing, Portimao blue, but I wanted to keep some of the traditional aspects to the BMW. So they even have, we call it center caps here that you could do, but I decided not to do those for now. Maybe that's something we do in the future, but super, super cool. Very unique. I don't know anybody else out there that makes these. So this is basically, a Portimao blue 3 Series with my same kind of style badges. So this is what I wanted. But I think this is gonna be a nice subtle upgrade. But yeah, there you go. And what's awesome is that Rigit is now a sponsor on the YouTube channel here. So if you guys want to take advantage and order yourself a set, you're gonna save some money. So I will have a discount code in my video description below. So feel free to take advantage of that and save yourself some money. So for today's video, we're gonna go ahead and install these. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. But what we need to do first is remove the OEM roundels. And so these are typically held on just by some really nice, strong 3M type adhesive, double-sided tape, and then there are typically 2 prongs that kind of go through the actual trunk to help hold it in place. So, a combination of, dental floss or fishing line and, some plastic trim tools, and we should be able to get this off relatively easily, hopefully. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna start here on the trunk roundel, and so I do have a little plastic trim tool, really thin plastic material here, as well as some fishing line. I think this was just kind of a kit that I have had over the years from IND. So, whatever you need to use, but I would say some fishing line or some dental floss. You might want to use some heat as well. And then we're just going to kind of chisel this off of here. And again, the car is clean, so that's the best time to do it. I'm not having to rub any dirt or anything in. So this might be hard to get this one in here, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to start with this one actually. So we just kind of need to break that seal on the 3M tape that's back here. I kind of have to go around the whole roundel. There we go. I can kind of feel it breaking loose there. There we go. Awesome. Super easy. So this is what the factory one looks like. It's got 3M tape kind of all the way around, but since it's kind of concave, it's only touching in certain areas. And the factory, here has these little plastic prongs right here on the roundel, and there's plastic here on the inside too. So the new one should slip right in those holes. But this is also a good opportunity for us to come in here and kind of clean this up, get all the kind of the old glue and the old adhesive off of here. All right, so we've got our new badge here. I did go ahead and put a little bit of double-sided tape here on the back. I also did confirm that the prongs fit directly inside of the OEM ones here, and I am going to post heat it here, or preheat it and post heat it with a heat gun, just because it is in the 30s, 40 degrees out here, or whatever it is in the garage. So just want to make sure we've got good adhesion on the tape. So once you're ready, go ahead and get everything on here. So make sure this is all cleaned up, and then we can go ahead and push this on into place. And you don't have to worry about aligning anything because it just goes in one way. Just like that. All right, and then I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of post heat. And notice that I'm not getting super close to it because these are custom painted, so you don't want to bubble paint. But also, I did find out that the inner part, the blue part, is actually vinyl. So depending on the badge that you want to buy from them, they can do fully custom painted ones that are all just one color. It's extremely difficult for them to just tape off this section, so that's why they've got a little vinyl piece on the inside here where the blue is. And I think possibly the white is also vinyl. I'm not entirely sure. It's hard to tell. It's actually a really, really nice job. So don't want to get too close with it, but just enough to warm the tape there. And perfect fitment. There's no gaps or anything. Looks fantastic. Just gonna go ahead and clean it up here with my microfiber towel. And the back is good to go. Just make sure it's all on here. And that's it. The good thing is you can always swap back to your old one if you wanted to, but these look really nice. So super happy with the way these look. They fit well, and that's it. So very easy. All right, and here's a close-up what it looks like. Super subtle. It actually makes the badge look a little bit bigger since it doesn't have that chrome ring around it anymore. It's all just black on the outer edges. And again, the 3D is just really cool. Very nice touch. I'm just a huge detail person, and seeing something like this really goes a long way for me. So love these. The 3D is just a nice little touch. Super cool. Alright guys, so I know this was probably a pretty short video, but again, you know, all these little kind of details all add up in my mind. So yeah, I highly recommend them. They look really cool, and again, nobody really else on the market has something like this that's 3D printed, and it's just a nice little subtle nice touch. So huge shout out again to the guys over at Rigit for sending this over to me. Again, they are a new sponsor here on the channel, so if you want to take advantage and you want to take your BMW to the next level and add some new badges, check out Rigit. I will have a link in the description below, and also a discount code will be in my video description, so feel free to utilize that as well. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, I've got lots of content on the way as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.